My father, when I was growing up, he always was building something. He worked a factory job. He actually worked at a printing factory. But he had all this stuff, and he had drawers that you could pull out, and like they were just like parts of things, you know, that he collected, and he never threw anything out. And but I didn't realize how rich that experience was until later on. And he would like find like an old motor from like a washing machine that someone had discarded, you know, on the side of the road or whatever. And so like this is actually an example of a belt grinder that I built this past year, and in the same way, like it's just made from pieces of like material that like I actually went and purchased most of it, but as far as the materials. But it's just like built and constructed in the same manner that he used to build these belt grinders. And so we would actually make the belt grinder to then make the object, the thing. There was I told you that by the person on Top Chef that like got a tattoo of one of my pizza cutters on his arm. He just contacted me like a week ago and said, you know, can you make a pizza cutter that matches the one that's on my arm, you know? I'll create that drawing in the computer, and then I have to send the drawing through a process in the computer that tells the computer how to set up to machine that object out, how to cut it out. And so these plates right here have actually just been machined on a CNC mill. And so I took the drawing of the object, the part, and ran it through that process of telling it how it's going to cut it out, and then actually bolt this piece of metal down into the machine. And then there's a cutter, a little end mill. It's like almost like a drill bit. And that's one of the other things that I really love about being here is just the city of Milwaukee in general. It's always been a place, I think, of innovation, where innovation can happen in terms of making, and that's what my real interest is in making, creating, taking raw material and turning it into something, you know, unique or innovative. If you can read about something, or you can find a picture of something, or you know, you can draw something, that you can literally make anything that you want. If you can dream it, we can build it. And I know that sounds kind of like cliche in a way, but I really truly believe it. And it really just takes will, you know, the will to do that thing.